Greetings to the entire community of Umbara, and with due respect and honor, I would like to appreciate everyone here present. We are Western Uganda Music Awards, and this is our first press conference here in Umbara, which is dated on 25th of January 2023. I am Jovia Kasemira. I am the President, Cardinal Charity Foundation, and there is Kisembo Medi, he's the Vice Chairperson of the charity organization, and this is Otim Derek, he's the CEO of WUMA, and this is Comfort Aesiga, he's the Programs Director, Technical Team. WUMA is a team empowered and mentored by the government of the Republic of Uganda to promote the highest levels of human aspiration and artistic integrity through the composition, documentation, and performance of music, dance, and drama.
And it's true, we still believe that some people haven't had, when you go besides the city, whereby we have our local boys who may not be able to participate, but they would want. So in the 40%, that's where comes in stage performances. What do I mean? Here, we look at how the artist has tried to push themselves towards these communities. The communities that are at least within the city and far away the city. And the aim of this was to make sure that if the artist didn't do this in this year, this artist should put in more effort next year so that these other people who contribute to the stage performances, who contribute to the social media, get involved in the voting system that will come the next year. And we believe this is so good for the artist. It looks like an advice that there is another step an artist can take to conquer not only the city, but also places around the city. Here comes a note. Someone may ask themselves, 60% makes me go through. Yeah. When I have 60% in my category, for example, R&B Artist of the Year, if I have 60%, what does it mean? That maybe I win is beyond 50. But because the close of performances, branding, the use of radio, social media, and all those platforms counts to 40%, we shall really recognize the 40%. There is a way we shall add up and get the average, and then get the percentage where each artist really falls. Hereby saying that you may be winning online due to having a good mobilization team, but when you have done nothing typically in the year 2022 as an artist or a celebrity.
So we therefore call upon the general public, which is the community, to come and see, rate, judge, correct, and advise on the stage performances of all our celebrities, so that this can help them to be good on stage and also improve on their stage performance weaknesses. We shall release dates and venue for the award ceremony. We had already told you that the voting is ending on the 24th February, and before the 24th February, the dates and the venue where we shall have our ceremony shall be released. And as soon as possible, we shall definitely reach out to you because you know we are in the whole part of Western Uganda, but we have people we are working with on ground. And we shall reach out to you always through these contacts, EA TV, Biazin, that is Celeb Wambarara, Itaji Devin, and Slim Mami, and also our social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And also the online TVs, we are definitely going to work hand in hand to make sure that information reaches the entire community. We shall sit down with the online TVs and we see how best we can work together with the online TVs. We want you to take note, for any information coming from other sources without any confirmation from these listed sources must never be taken and given serious attention. You've been hearing, I hear the awards are made by Pakistan's, such things. We have already listed to you the people who are going to give you the right information. Therefore, let me go to this now. Winners of these awards in Mbarara shall walk away with the following. Overall artist shall walk away with an accolade and 500,000. Male artist shall walk away with an accolade and 300,000. Female artist shall walk away with an accolade and 300,000. All other categories shall walk away with an accolade and 100,000 shillings. In the near future, WUMA is looking at running the award ceremony in regions instead of the major districts. Right now we are running it in major districts: Mbarara, Fort Portal, Kasese, Chenjojo, Bundibujo. This year, 2023, we shall include Hoima. We shall run the awards in major districts, but later we shall run the awards in regions that will include Ankole region, Toro region, Chikezi region, Bunyoro region, and Renzori region. We shall close the chapter of districts and we run it in regions. That is in the near future. So that the whole of the Western Uganda can participate in this, because we have been receiving calls from dozens of Chikezi. People were saying, why is it that you guys are saying it's Western Uganda Music Awards, but we are not involved? So we want to apologize to the people who have been contacting us. But as soon as possible, very soon, it will be regions so that the whole of Western Uganda can participate. So we want to also remind the general public that we are going to run this in 2 ways. Let me start with the districts. We have already listed that it is in Mbarara, Chenjojo, Kasese, Fort Portal, Bundibujo. You're going to compete or you're going to participate in your own districts. We are going to give awards in your own districts. Those of Mbarara will participate the way you see it in the voting system. You will participate as Mbarara. Those of Fort Portal will participate as Fort Portal. Those of Chenjojo, all those other districts. Then later, the winners of each category in each district, like Fort Portal, the overall artist of Fort Portal, the overall artist of Mbarara, the overall artist of Chenjojo, the overall artist of all those districts, we shall come up with one voting system, and we vote for the grand finale of the Western Uganda Music Awards. So these awards are going to be of 2 types. We are going to run them. We want to introduce them, as we have told you. Right now it will be districts, but definitely in those districts later we shall come up with one general voting site for the whole of Western Uganda that will include the winners and that one will be named the Grand Finale, Western Uganda Music Awards Grand Finale. So it will include the winners in all regions, in all categories, in all districts, in one voting system, and we vote for the Western Uganda Music Awards. So, as I told you that the winners will take 500 overall, male 300, female 300, all other categories will go with an accolade and 100. In the grand finale, the winners shall go with these awards. The winners in the grand finale, that's after winning per district, there will be a grand finale. So the winners of the grand finale, the overall artist shall walk away with an accolade and 1 million. The male artist shall walk away with an accolade and 1 million. The female artist shall walk away with an accolade and 1 million. And all other categories shall walk away with an accolade and 500,000. So during the grand finale of the Western Uganda Music Awards, after all the celebrities winning per district, after all of you winning per district, we shall come with a general grand finale. And in that grand finale, you will win 1 million, overall male and female, 1 million and an accolade, and other categories will win an accolade and 500,000 Uganda shillings. We are also looking at the grand finale. We are going to give additional gifts. That is to say, an example, we are going to list like 3 examples of the gifts we shall give for the grand finale of the Western Uganda Music Awards. The DJs shall be given an Apple computer or the latest DJ turntables. So during the grand finale of the Western Uganda Music Awards, we shall give the DJs an Apple computer or the latest DJ turntables. The breakthrough and the upcoming artists shall be given free audio production and video production. And then maybe like the makeup artists, we shall give them a full makeup kit. So that is what is going to happen in the grand finale of the Western Uganda Music Awards. So we call upon all celebrities, we call upon the general community, we call upon all the media houses that we work hand in hand to promote each other, to help each other, to uplift each other, because this is not where Western Uganda Music Awards is only going to end. We are not going to end in districts, but we are going to have a grand finale. And in those grand finales, the other thing I want to tell everyone, we shall have the grand finales in different regions or districts. Maybe in 2022, we shall have the grand finale in Mbarara. In 2023, we shall take the grand finale to Fort Portal. In 2024, we shall take the grand finale to maybe Kasese, so that we can participate like the World Cup, the way you see the World Cup. They play it here, they play it there, they play it here, they play it there. So that is how the Western Uganda Music Awards is going to be. So it is a big dream, and we want to thank everyone who has already come in to join us to work hand in hand. We want to also thank the general public. Thank you very much for giving us the nomination names of the celebrities. It has helped us, even without us being on ground. The general public was there for us, and we appreciate you. Even during the voting, the general public is still voting, and right now, as we talk, Mbarara is having over 6,000 voter turnout, the people who have voted in Mbarara. Fort Portal is having 3,700 something. Kasese is having 2,900 and something. And we released for Bundibujo 2 days back, and Bundibujo is having 500 and something voter turnout in 2 days. Last evening we released the voting system for Chenjojo, and Chenjojo right now is also in 500 and something voter turnout. So we want to really appreciate the fans who started this journey from the nominations until the voting system. Now, we as WUMA are also going to organize the start of the first edition of the WUMA Cup that will involve the WUMA Men's Cup and the WUMA Females Cup, which is a football tournament where a series of contestants will come and compete for a cup, a prize which is money, and this will start in October 2023, purposely targeting the football talents. We are going to come up with WUMA Cup, that is a football tournament for both the males and the females, and they are going to compete. And everyone, all the people who are going to compete, all the teams that are going to compete, if in the group stages you exit, you will be given a certain prize of money. All those who qualify to the last 16, to the quarterfinals, to the semi-finals will also be given some money. And then the winning teams and the second finalists will also be given something. And that one we shall talk about it as soon as possible. Then WUMA will also introduce a boxing league, which is a fighting sport where two opponents square off to face off against each other in the ring to compete for a belt and some gifts. So we shall also introduce a WUMA boxing league, and we played also in group stages, and in those group stages we shall have, in each group we shall have 4 participants that will square off in the stage, and those 4 participants we shall have them in all the 8 groups, because there will be 32 participants. So we shall have them in all the 8 groups, and they will square off until the last 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals. So the boxing league will go on, and definitely prizes are going to be won. Examples, I can give a few examples, like all the boxers who will exit from the group stages will be given 50,000. The last finalists, the finalists of the boxing tournament will, the finalists will receive 2 million and an accolade, and then the second person will receive 1 million and an accolade. All the other participants will also receive money, and all the referees will also be catered for, and the judges will also be catered for. So that is something that is also going to happen in the year 2023, and we call the general public to also await for that. So as I'm ending, I want to thank the government of the Republic of Uganda, the President General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and Prime Minister Honorable Robin Anabanja, and the CCF team, Cardinal Charity Foundation, led by Madam Jovia. Thank you very much. We want to thank our sponsors who have so far come in. Ali's Digital from Kasese, Northern Empire Record Label from Northern Uganda, Webster Visuals, we also thank you. We also want to thank the MK Army of Mbarara, led by Mr. Pole Katwire, and the others also. So we also thank the MK Army, we thank the social media platforms, the online bloggers, we thank our beloved fans who have been with us since day one, nominated us, voted for their celebrities, and are still continuing. We say thank you very much to our fans. And we thank Honorable Alex Rumonda, MP for Porto Tourism City, and everyone, for God and my country.